The Arcturian Group Message, May 1, 2016. Dear ones, we welcome you in these times when new and higher states of consciousness are rapidly becoming the norm within a growing majority. Many children being born at this time are actually very evolved beings of light who have come not to resolve karma or clear personal energy, but simply to assist the ascension process through the addition of their light. This can be observed as you become aware of the many child prodigies that seem to be showing up in the world at this time, children far ahead of what has been considered normal in intelligence, artistic, and psychic abilities. In reality, there are no children, for every soul has been through many previous lifetimes. Allowing the soul in a child body to evolve into their own person is the sacred task of every parent or caregiver. Dear parents and grandparents, if you have been blessed with one of these special children, do not expect or try and force them into the societal mold you were raised with. These new age children need independence accompanied by love and structure. Many a parent of one of these children has discovered that they do not easily fall into blind obedience to some societal rule or another. Their views need to be listened to and honored, but within the structure of loving guidance and rules tailored to fit their needs and abilities. Children must be allowed to feel fresh air, to experience nature, and feel dirt on their hands. They must be allowed to do nothing at all now and then, free from rounds of continuous activity and technological toys. Parents will find their lives become easier as well, with times for doing nothing. Every soul needs quiet and peace in order to center no matter what his earth age. Children need love, not continuous activity and material concepts of love. Love allows the bud to unfold and blossom within an energy of safety and security. Smaller children are not yet fully integrated into third-dimensional energy, and so many of them remember their lives and see friends from the other side. Some easily see discarnate beings and may become afraid. Do not ignore the tales your child may tell about the people in their bedroom. It can be an opportunity for parents to teach them that they are never in harm's way, and that they have the ability to tell these people to leave. Frequently children from the other side come to play because the child can see them. These are the invisible playmates so many children speak of and parents often joke about. Many New Age children are from planets much evolved beyond Earth and are thus totally bored with what they are expected to learn in the world's distressed school systems. They are often diagnosed as ADD and given drugs. In order to become balanced adults, children need the art, music, creative activities, and recess that so many schools have eliminated. Children need challenges that fit their states of consciousness, and need to learn how to deal with disappointment as well as success. It is not loving to teach a child that everything they do is perfect and always deserving of a blue ribbon, because that does not prepare them to live among the many states of consciousness they will encounter as adults. The world continues to view the idea of doing nothing as a negative thing. Doing nothing is an activity, a very important activity for adults as well as children. Allow time to do nothing, to lay in the grass of a field or natural area and watch the clouds and feel the sun on your face. Touch and experience the healing energy of Gaia. Gaia is a living soul who has chosen to serve as a planet upon which mankind can evolve. Love her, honor her, and show her the respect she deserves as a fellow being of light. Too many parents are trying to relive their own lives through their children, and too many parents are trying to assuage the personal guilt of having careers that keep them away from home by planning activities to fill every free moment or allow technology to be their babysitter. This is not love, but is simply the belief that providing more and more activities and material goods, along with very little discipline, is love. We speak of this not to cause guilt, but to shed light on the situation that many well-meaning parents have gotten caught in. With present-day technology and its many offerings for activity, busy parents are easily lured into concepts espousing what is best for children. Most parents are sincerely trying to do their best for their children while at the same time express their own individuality. Women in particular struggle with these issues because much of the world continues to see them as less than their only role meant to be a mother, wife, lover, or even servant of the masculine. Many places in the world continue to hold obsolete beliefs of the past, not allowing women to express their more evolved states of consciousness. As mankind awakens, the masculine and feminine energies move into balance, for balance is the reality. There comes a point of readiness in every individual's spiritual journey when the masculine and the feminine energies already present come into perfect balance to form the completeness of the one. The masculine, the active, beer, doer, and the feminine, the intuitive, receptive. One half is not now, nor ever has been, better than the other half. As feminine and masculine aspects grow into balance, people will begin to realize that Gaia really is the mother, the source and fountain of all that those living on her need. The title of Earth Mother is not just a cute saying, for Gaia unselfishly continues to provide in spite of the disrespect, disregard, and damage she has been, and still is, subjected to. The third-dimensional belief of separation and unbalanced masculine-feminine energies has resulted in a world consciousness that continues to use, take, disregard, and see Gaia as simply a playground for money-making activities. This must change and is changing, as more and more people awaken into a realization of oneness. Assist her in material ways as well as in the spiritual. As with everything, send love and light, recognize who she really is, and act accordingly. If you don't already recycle, then start. As best you are able, pick up trash you see in the forest, along roads, and on beaches. Educate those around you, especially children, about the importance of loving and caring for the mother. Much of society continues to believe that these things are not their job, but it becomes every individual's job when they awaken to the truth of one. The world is moving into a new and higher consciousness of oneness, and Gaia cannot be left out. Those who choose to throw trash in the forests or on roadsides or dump chemicals into the earth and waters, are unaware that they do this to themselves, their families, friends, and children. Gaia is a living soul and must be treated accordingly by anyone seeking to spiritually evolve. Many of you have already or are ready to move into a conscious realization of oneness. Once realized, this truth, as with any realized truth, must be lived and brought into every aspect of daily living. You are ready to understand and act from the truth that all people, animals, plants, elementals, water, earth, fire, air, nature, spirits, and much more you are unable to see at this time, are expressions of the one and only divine consciousness. The very dirt beneath your feet is sacred. Through lifetimes lived in the dark energy of ignorance, mankind came to believe that anything other than the human was not valid or worthy of respect. You can change that because now is a new time, dear ones, a time of remembering, evolving into, and living love. Love is all there is. Love is the answer and reality of all you have sought through lifetimes of struggle and search. You have arrived. You have moved beyond obsolete beliefs of separation, and are qualified now to live and experience oneness love. It is time to claim your inheritance. We are the Arcturian group. Channeled by Marilyn Raphael. www.onenessofall.com